Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And that one's good, Colson. Possessions can end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Here's Baldwin. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Baldwin. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Baldwin to the middle. Takes a shot at the elbow, and they pick up two.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Moore. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Here's Baldwin. Elbow shot is on the way. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Baldwin's got 6.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Here's Key. Birch grabs the board. Baldwin looking for the opening. It's good. This game is all even. 8 points for him. Right wing. Down low. It's deflected. And here comes the break. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Tries it from 19. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. To the right side. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Another shot. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Can't hit the free throw line jump.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pass to Boston. Here's Baldwin. Back to Boston. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. Rebounded by Moore. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Key. Moore outside. Driving the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Silva's shot is off.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A-plus defense.
Good on the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Shot to stop the run. No good on the layup. And he drives in, and the shot is good.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And here's the fast break. Launches the three. Taylor's shot, good. Taylor's got 5 points so far.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Boston. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Here's Horton Tucker. No scoring in this one. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. This one for three. And that one's good. Key.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The putback. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now, here's Thompson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Hall. And the layup is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Key. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Hall. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Comes up empty down low. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Stolen away. Here's Bibanovic. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Up by 16. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's Horton Tucker. Hasn't made one yet.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Now here's Thompson. 13-point lead. Pass to Taylor. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Hall. And that one, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Over to the left wing. Here's Biberovic. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Biberovic has got his second basket of the night. Spiked away. To the inside. The shot that time, not on target. Pass to Costello. Now, here's Thompson. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Now, Horton Tucker. From outside the arc. And Costello pulls it down. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Hall. No good with the layup. Inside. Pass to Costello. Thompson outside. From deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Hall. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Biberovic. And he lays it straight in. He has 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Shot by Taylor, no good. To the paint. It's intercepted. One-on-one here. From the arc. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Just 5 to shoot. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. To the left wing. Here's Biberovic. He has 7. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Taylor. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Taylor's got 8.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson from long range. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:39 left here in the second. Moore left side. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Takes the 3. Baldwin can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
Here's Silva. He has yet to score.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. There's a screen to the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. From the stripe, Baldwin can't get it to go.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Moore. 13 points in the game. Here's Baldwin. To the left side wing. Here's Silva. And he banks in the layup. Silva's got his first points in this one.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Baldwin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 13. To the middle. Here's Melly. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Down low, Birch, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Moore, and it's Melly with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Really left alone that time. Boston's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now here's Moore, and that one's good. Key.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Silva. Misses in close. Moore in the corner. Lets the three fly. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Baldwin can't get it to go. Lets it go with the three. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Home team on D. It's an 18-point game.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Here's Boston. Lays it up off the glass. Boston's got 5 points so far.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Moore outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's Hall. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Here's Melly. The second chance effort. Pass to Biberovic. There's the three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Now here's Moore. 25 points in the game. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. And that one is hammered home.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Pass to Melly. Here's Horton Tucker. Banked in off the glass.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
no more. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Good work there as it goes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Horton Tucker with the rebound. Here's Hall. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hall's got 6.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
1:36 left in the third. No good on that one.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Takes it inside. He takes a 3. Taylor with the rebound. Now here's Taylor. The fast break opportunity. 6 feet out. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Right side Taylor. The 3 ball. Sinks the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Hall, no good.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
They set the pick. Up in time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So it's the visitors now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Thompson. The shot's good. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
6 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Good. The visitors with the ball. To the paint. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Horton Tucker. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. They set the pick. Top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good. And the home team has possession. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Here's Baldwin. Jacks up a 3. That one, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They set the screen. An easy 2 points on the layup. Taylor's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
To the middle. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Thompson with the bucket.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Shoots the 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
On the wing, Thompson. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Taylor. Off target. That was a little heat check. Here's Baldwin. Over Thompson. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Here's Biberovic. Pass to Baldwin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Baldwin's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Thompson left side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's Baldwin. Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Taylor. There's the pick. From beyond the arc. A putback. Second shot opportunity. The shot misses.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Thompson with it. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
Here's Silva. Launches a 3. That shot missing. Pass to Moore. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
To the wing right side. Here's Hall. Got a piece of it. Here's Boston. Can they get it? No good there. And so